going to Old Trafford. It's a difficult game for anybody going there. But the lads, you know, like I say, we've played quite well this season, and the games against the bigger clubs, you know, we've got beat at Chelsea, played really, really well. The other games we've managed not to get beat against Arsenal, Man City, and Liverpool away. So Chelsea, the only team that's turned us over this year, and now we go to Old Trafford, so it'll be a big, big test for us.
Look, I mean, the start you've made, I questioned it, as you know, and I asked you directly about it, what you thought of it. But now you look at it, 8 points from those 7 games. When you played the teams you have, it's a fantastic start, isn't it? Well,
like I say, we go to Old Trafford, which will be a real tough one, and then we're through that run of games, and you know the other games that we'll play will be really tough games because they're Premier League sides, and you know I've got the greatest respect for this league and for every team in it. But you know there are clubs, without a question of a doubt, who are on a different plateau than what we are, and we've played 5 or 6 of them after Saturday, which is good.
You've got to make a decision about Danny Higginbottom, I think. Ipswich would like to keep him by the sound of things. What are your thoughts, though? No,
Dan can go for, if we can do it longer, then Danny can go. He's enjoying himself. I spoke to Paul Jewell a couple of days ago. Paul's been really pleased with him. So, you know, if both parties are happy, then if we can get a deal done, then we'll get a deal done. Danny, a fantastic lad. You know, he's one of the bedrocks that this football club was built on. And you know, we'll do everything in our power to help people who've been good to us. And Danny certainly has been good to this football club.
I don't expect you to tell me he's going to be playing right back, but you've got a decision to make there with Andy Wilkinson back and Jeff Aaron having done so much travelling. I wonder what your thoughts are.
We'll see today. You know, like I say, with Jeff having been away and played 2 games, Andy's fresh. We'll make a decision today, and we'll go from there then.
Old Trafford's not been great for you. I mean, of all the teams you've competed against in the Premier League, it's always a heck of a difficult place to go. But I think it's
last year we got close. Last year, you know, Nani scored late on to you know we got beat 2-1 and most probably played as well as we've played. You know, we've had good periods in games up there, but you know they've always managed to get goals at the right time and all. But like I said before, I think the most important thing is that you go out there and do your best. It's not a level playing field when you're playing against the top 6 or 7 sides. You know, you just have a look at the players that they've got and the money that they've spent and their turnover compared to other clubs in the Premiership. United are up there. You know, they're one of the top 6 sides, and it's not a level playing field. But we go up there and do our best, and that's all we can do.
Are you still close with Sir Alex? He's been a real mentor for you.
Well, not close. You know, I think Sir Alex is and will be recognised most probably the greatest manager this country has seen, and that's you know that is tribute to him. You know, and he's still going strong now, and you know, goodness knows when he's thinking of putting his slippers on and lighting his pipe up. Doesn't look as though it's going to be soon.
With that in mind, though, I mean, with massive respect to Peter Coates and the family here that you've worked for and worked really closely with, do you harbour ambitions one day of maybe managing a top 4, one of the Champions League clubs? I'm
not so sure that you know that you know is a fair question. I think the most important thing is for me, and it has been this football club over, you know, what is it now, nearly 10 years in 2 spells, and I've still got the desire and the hunger to push this football club on. I don't think there's many clubs that I would want to go to, having, you know, if and when my time comes at Stoke. So, you know, that I've still a lot of work to do here, and I've still got that ambition. I'm still waking up every morning, desperate to come in and try and get things moving and try and put things in place that will improve the football club over, hopefully, the next 10 years.